topic of vaccines has become a highly debated and controversial issue in recent years, with many people questioning their safety and effectiveness. Some individuals, including certain Christians, believe that vaccines can make you unhealthy, citing potential side effects and ingredients as reasons for concern. However, it is essential to examine the scientific evidence and biblical principles to form a well-informed opinion on this matter. Firstly, it is crucial to understand that vaccines have been extensively tested and proven to be safe and effective in preventing the spread of diseases. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) and the World Health Organization who have conducted numerous studies which demonstrate that vaccines have saved countless lives and prevented millions of cases of infectious diseases. Nevertheless, some people still express concerns about the potential risks associated with vaccines, such as allergic reactions, autoimmune disorders, and neurological damage. Some Christians may argue that vaccines are not biblical, as they contain ingredients like fetal cells, animal products, and toxins. They may also point out that the Bible warns against putting harmful substances into our bodies, citing passages like 1 Corinthians 6:19-20, which states, "Do you not know that your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit, who is in you, whom you have received from God? You are not your own. You were bought at a price. Therefore, honor God with your bodies." However, it is essential to consider the context and intent behind these biblical passages. While it is true that our bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit, it is also important to recognize that vaccines are not intentionally harmful substances, but rather life-saving medications that have undergone rigorous testing and approval processes. Moreover, many Christians are not aware that some vaccines are produced using cell lines that originated from aborted fetuses. This has led some to argue that using these vaccines is morally equivalent to condoning abortion. However, it is crucial to understand that the cell lines used in vaccine production are often decades old and have been thoroughly tested and purified. Furthermore, the Catholic Church, which has traditionally been opposed to abortion, has issued statements confirming that the use of vaccines produced using these cell lines is morally justifiable, given the significant benefits they provide in preventing the spread of diseases. So, what can Christians do about the concerns surrounding vaccines? Firstly, it is essential to stay informed and educated about the science behind vaccines and their ingredients. Christians should consult reputable sources such as the CDC and WHO to understand the evidence and reasoning behind vaccine development and administration. Secondly, Christians can support organizations that are working to develop alternative vaccine technologies that do not rely on fetal cells or animal products. For example, some companies are exploring the use of synthetic biology and gene editing to produce vaccines that are safer and more ethically sound. Finally, Christians can advocate for greater transparency and accountability in the vaccine development process. This includes pushing for more stringent testing and regulatory oversight, as well as supporting research into the potential risks and side effects of vaccines. By promoting a culture of transparency and accountability, Christians can help ensure that vaccines are developed and administered in a way that prioritizes human health and dignity. In conclusion, while some Christians may have concerns about the safety and ethics of vaccines, it is essential to approach this issue with a nuanced and informed perspective. By examining the scientific evidence and biblical principles, Christians can make informed decisions about vaccine use and advocacy. Rather than promoting unfounded fears and misconceptions, Christians can work towards promoting a culture of transparency, accountability, and compassion, which prioritizes human health and dignity. Ultimately, by staying informed, supporting alternative technologies, and advocating for transparency and accountability, Christians can play a positive role in promoting public health and well-being, while also upholding their values and principles.